how to clean Windows properly and speed it up. So as we use Windows, and you know what happens, there are a lot of data that is created behind. In the background, there's a lot of things, and there's a lot of storage keeper that really is such a heavy thing in our storage. And it's just a mess out there at the background, at software background, storage use or cache or whatever. We're going to learn how to keep it off, and we're going to learn how to delete them properly and how to clean the entire Windows properly using with free softwares and little technique. These will speed up your computer, and this is the proper way to Windows, like to clean up your Windows. At least on 2 bi-weekly. At least you're not gonna clean for the entire year. You need to clean at least twice a month the entire thing in your Windows, and this will speed up your startup. This will move your performance, and it'll speed it up your everything in Windows 11. This is true for Windows 11, Windows 8, 7, 10, and so on. So we're going to learn now how to really speed up our Windows and clean it properly. The very first thing to do is to download CCleaner for home use. There is a free version for the home use. You gotta download this. It's totally free. It might have some ads, or now you don't care and you don't want to see these like a lot of resolve button. You just want a clean thing. You want to just clean it. So we're gonna go to health check. We're gonna scan it. Now it says, well, you want to close the running program. So I'm gonna say no. We're gonna keep those runnings. That's the best practice, to keep them running while saving your history search or your browsing history and all of that. So you want to keep them untouched. And then over here, you want to really title down on cookies, browsing history, and temporary internet files. So you can skip it or you can clean it. You can skip it at any time as long as they are very little. So we're going to skip it because they're very little amount. And then over here, we got to go clean up our recycle bin, temporary files, and you can see application cache, which is a super huge thing right now. So we're going to clean up. And it says again, do you want to close the running program? We're going to say no. This is the very first thing you wanted to do with the free software CCleaner. Download is super easy. You got to download the free version. You don't need to buy it unless you wanted to. That's your decision. And so we are still protecting privacy, optimizing space. That's their own thing. They're like apps slowing down your PC or outdated applications. This might kind of be thing you don't want to really touch it. Skip for now because CCleaner is not for that. So we're going to say done. So this is the number one. You can really clean up your computer. And it seems faster right now. Custom clean is a little bit complicated on CCleaner. However, you might be able to touch it, but let's go with a health check, like very regular cleanup. This is more like advanced cleaning, or they call it custom cleaning. Probably it's better you not touch it. So that's the CCleaner. Now let's go with a manual cleaning, like what do you actually need to do without the software? So that was the very first thing to do with CCleaner, and it's totally free. Now we gotta go to settings, and you gotta search storage, and then or you can strictly go to system and then storage. You can see like the data that it's used, and how much you have free available storage, and how much is the installed application. It'll take a while, so you can analyze what is really taking your space. I use it primarily my computer for editing, for recording, for storing anything, and then I keep a backup to other hard drives. So even 1 terabyte isn't enough for me. So you can see that installed applications are huge. Documents are little, and videos. temporary files are still 22 gigabytes. I can click on it. I can remove them, like Windows Update Cleanup, Update Delivery, but still, like if your Windows works good, you don't need to clean it. The videos, I can clean them or I can view them from here. Pictures are available. You only can remove temporary files. You cannot go and delete, remove, because there are a lot of complications. Installed applications are here. You can uninstall them as long as they are not in use. That's like, and then if we go again to the storage, we have show more categories as well. Like it's a lot of data over there, but there's more thing to do. Like if you turn on storage sense, this will automatically clean things like temporary files from your PC. Like if it won't touch the sensitive information you have, like documents and other stuff. Like it'll delete my download folders. Sometimes you may need to do that. So let's keep it 14 days. That's the best thing, because you download stuff and you keep it there forever. That's a huge file. That's a huge space thing to keep there. Delete files in my recycle bin. You can keep it 14 days. That's a good thing to keep. Or run storage since it says low free disk space. That's the best and default thing, unless you work huge things. Again, on local stuff, so 30 days, that's okay for now. We want to keep doing it. We can keep at least 14 days. That would be better. So storage is the next thing you need to do to make sure you're doing things good with your computer. Probably the final thing, once you tackle down the temporary files, storage and applications and all of that thing, temporary files, is your desktop clear. As if you keep your desktop folder like empty, your performance will go up. There's a huge chance for that. And if you keep your desktop, like what I do, like there's no folder on it, like only a background, that is better practice. That's the best practice so far to keep things running great. Of course, there's a lot of things that it might like be available. Like there might be things like you could do that it can impact your speed. Like if you go to Task Manager, if you just search it on Start menu, there are applications probably like you can speed it up on your computer. So if I click on Startup Applications, there are tons of things you can disable, and you will have a quick startup. But as long as you have the SSD drive, you'll be okay. So you don't need to worry about startup thing. Like Windows, like now it's so good with 5 seconds or 3 seconds startup. It's gonna take a while. Like in the past, it would take like 1 minute or 2 minutes, but now it doesn't really take much. So keep the desktop clean, or you can just access it actually your recycle bin from here. If you can't just type recycle bin, you'll be able to see it actually from here. You can clean up there without any doubt. There are other techniques you probably can do, like say like temporary files. Oops, I'm doing it wrong. So temp, this is another way. You can delete this as long as you want it, like it's temporary. And then escape. There you go. Things that cannot be deleted, well, they cannot be deleted. Or just type temp. You will get other stuff. But probably same thing, like you don't need to do anything. Temp doesn't work here too much, so in Windows it'll open but you can try it with run. If you type temp, you will get the folder and you need the permission. You still have little files are here, so you don't need to worry about temp, but you need to worry about the percentage temp, percentage sign and temp. That's it. So this is all you can do to speed up your computer and clean your Windows. And I hope I delivered what I promised. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. and let me know if you had any comment or any question. And remember, please always subscribe and hit the like button and comment as always. So that is super important to us, and it is just helping us to make these videos great again. And thanks for watching. See you in the next video.